Aries, it's me, Gregory Scott. It's really nice to be with you today. And in fact, it is nice that I'm with you at all because I'm making this video during a Mercury retrograde and it's taken me 2 hours setting up, whereas usually it would take me 15 minutes. So Mercury retrograde in action there, slowing things down a little bit. Now, this is your astrology and tarot forecast for February 2015, and I'm going to give you a rundown of what you can expect via the astrology and what you'll be working with, what will influence you, and then I'll draw an overall card to give you the theme for the month. So let me get started then. Oh, by the way, I wanted to mention as well, I was doing some research on astrology, developing and all of that stuff, and I read about Aries, that Aries is the sign that is most likely to be a new soul on this planet, as in you've not been here before. Now, I don't think necessarily that's true, and I think the author of that wrote that because Aries, you have so much energy and passion and enthusiasm, it's almost like you don't allow the world to slow you down. And I think the assumption is if you've been here a couple of times, you could not have that energy. So I think that's a compliment to you because you're so energized and enthusiastic. People think it's your first time here, which I don't think is necessarily true. Alright, so let's see what's going on this month. The first thing is that this month is a little bit different because the full moon starts right at the beginning of the month on the 3rd of February. And that's a full moon in Leo, which is wonderful. It's expansive, it's warm, and it's in your 5th house of romance, and it's next to Jupiter. So this full moon is really wonderful, wonderful, wonderful for you in terms of your romantic life, and it's also a nice warm-up to Valentine's Day coming this month. Overall, this month looks really, really romantic anyway with Neptune, which I'll get to in a minute. But third full moon period, spend some time with your partner, have a romantic meal if you're single, go out on a date, schedule a date, connect with people. It's a really good time for you to feel those positive vibes, emotions. Alright, so Neptune is in Pisces all month, and it's in your 12th house, and it connects with Venus and Mars, which is the female and the male. And Neptune is very happy in Pisces because Neptune actually rules that sign. So it's a month, it's a time of dreaming, of fantasizing, of saying, who do I want to be with? You know, do I want to dream big? Do I want that Prince Charming? Do I want that, I don't know, Maid Marian, whatever. I don't know what the female equivalent is. But really allow yourself to dream and be romantic and do all of those things you want to do because it's possible this month. Especially for you because you've got Jupiter in your 5th house. In Leo, it's good luck. Jupiter is good luck, good fortune. Mercury is in retrograde, like I said at the beginning. It went into retrograde on the 21st of January and it stays there until the 11th of February. So the 11th of February is a good day when things start to speed up again a little bit. Mercury is in Aquarius in your 11th house, so you will notice that your social life gets much better around the 11th of February. Communication starts to get much easier, and again, you're able to communicate your hopes and dreams. And I think, Aries, for you this month, that's really important, to allow yourself to dream, to communicate that, and to be upfront about those things. On the 14th, on Valentine's Day, your Sun, your Mercury, is in your 11th house in Aquarius, hopes and dreams again, but all of that masculine male energy and kind of Neptune energy is in your 12th house of being of service to other people and spirituality. So this is almost like the ideal relationship, you know, as in the Course in Miracles they say a holy relationship rather than just a relationship based on circumstances. This is a meeting of two souls. So if you're single, a good place to meet these people is to attend classes, to do some service, like to do some volunteer work. But what I get really is the best is to attend a class, like a yoga class, a cooking class, a language class, anything like that. Intuitively, that's kind of the message that I get there. Now, moving on to the new moon on the 18th of February. That occurs again in Aquarius in your 11th house. Social life, hopes and dreams coming true, and that's the real focus for you. Other people, how do I connect with other people? Where do I want those relationships to go? How would I like my relationships to be? And this month for you is really about other people. So We're not talking money, we're not talking career, we're not talking education, we're talking other people and romance. So that's really your focus for February. And I mean, stereotypically, you've picked a great month for it because you've got Valentine's Day. So apart from the difficulties of trying to get a table on Valentine's Day, you're in good shape. All right, so book early. The fifth thing is that Sun goes into Pisces on the 19th. So now you become even more spiritual, you become even more self-sacrificing, you become more focused on service. And then on the 20th, Mars goes into your sign, Aries, in your first house. Now, you're going to feel a shift around the 20th because you're going to become very driven and very focused to achieve what it is you want to achieve. So it could be that you've met that one person and you're now going after it. Or you realize that you want to lose that weight that you haven't been able to shift in January and you're going to lose it now. But there's a real sense of drive and motivation and moving forward. The day after that, Venus joins your Mars in Aries in your first house, and there's a real sense of self-love and creating yourself the way you want to be. There's a conception of the new you. So expect a surge of energy within yourself. You finish the month really on a real high and being a little bit unpredictable in terms of what you're going to do. So you may be going in a different direction. It may be that you've been an accountant all your life and that you decide to become a rune reader. Something really out of left field, something about your identity, who you are, something that you've possibly pushed to the side really reappears and kind of surprises you as well, I think. And I think it's a positive thing. Embrace it. The card for the month, oh, that's fabulous. The Lovers, 6th card of the Major Arcana, and this month really for you is about the lovers. So it's romance, romance, romance. Go out there, meet someone. If you're in a relationship, connect with your partner, spend lots of time together. It's a really fabulous month for you. Have a wonderful February. If you'd like a private reading with me, whether astrology or tarot, get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com, and you can also email me. The address is readings@gregoryscott.co.uk, and please remember to subscribe to the channel. I'm using the Radiant Rider Waite deck for this reading. Let's see what's coming up. Okay.